Good morning. We have.
Morning time.
It is morning time. Today we are hiking Evans Peak. So Evan, you're welcome. I think we're prepared. Oh, and today, look. See this? It's back. It's my Gerber.
Oh God.
In case we, come across a mountain lion or something, I can slice it.
No slicing mountain lions.
Hey, if it's going to slice us, then we're going to slice it.
It's not very nice to slice mountain lions.
Okay, how about cougars?
It's not very nice to slice up a cougar.
Would you rather be sliced? Be the slicer or the slicee?
Neither. I just let the cougar do its thing. We'll do our thing.
Unless it happens to do its thing to us, and then I'm going to do my thing to it.
Well, it'll be too late because you'll be gone.
I will not be gone. I'm going to go down with a fight.
Well, you can try fighting a cougar, but...
Well, I didn't say I wanted to try fighting. Okay, we're going to be late.
Late? No, we're not.
Yeah, we
The
are.
park doesn't open till 7. We can't
But
be
we
in.
haven't gotten coffee yet. Coffee. Like I said, Evans Peak, I'm going to put like on the top of my shiny forehead or just on the whole screen. I'll put the specifics of elevation and distance. And now, keep in mind that this is elevation from the bottom to the top.
From the bottom to the top.
From the top to the bottom.
From the top to the
I got him. Oh my gosh, I just dated myself. But if you go by your Fitbit, every time you go like up a little and then down a little and up a little and down a little, it's going to be measuring that distance. So the distance that we actually climb is going to be more than the distance
That's actually a good point because...
that we travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We always look at elevation and then we go on our hike and there's a Buffy here or something. Oh, no, there's not.
Buffy is my dog. But you guys.
There is a Buffy here. Oh no, it's the light playing tricks on me.
Later on,
Sorry,
she'll be like,
Buffy. When we look at the hike and it says it's 900 meters, then we go and it's always way more because of the ups and the downs and the ups and the downs.
exactly. Yeah.
That's all I had to say.
Okay. All right, let's go. The stuff I do for you guys. I had my hand and this pole. See? Look at my pole. See?
Whoa.
You see it? Whoa. It's this pole.
Whoa.
I had it sticking up the sunroof and my hand is frozen.
You had your pole sticking in the sunroof?
Sticking out of the sunroof, yes.
Wow.
I know. I'm a very talented individual.
We're gonna go.
So Evans Peak Trail, if you guys have All Trails, the app on your cell phone, it would behoove you to use it because we just got through starting to go this way, and you notice that the trail goes up this way. So it's nice if you have a phone with GPS.
Just downloaded the map and it shows you where you should be.
Right.
We just went off the trail. We need to get back on.
Okay. So if you have something like that when you're out hiking, perfect. You should use it because this trail is not marked for Evans Peak Trail. So it's kind of confusing. Or maybe I just have a simple mind. Or both. there. What kind of bird is that?
I don't really know. I don't know. Is it a grouse?
Oh.
Do grouse do that noise? I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was like, it's like a swooning noise. Oh, so.
I'm pretty sure that they do it from
Oh, so cool.
on the sides of their neck and they go woo, 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 woo.
Hey,
I could be wrong.
We can make a GIF of that. Do that again. When you're going through the woods and you hear that, it's kind of spooky. We've made it to like a lookout. I guess this is like the official kind of lookout. First half of the trip, basically normal woodsy. If you have problems like with that, then the rest of it you're really gonna have problems with because it goes like really steep really quickly. The waterfall that you guys just saw was one that we actually had to get off the beaten path and go and take a look at, which is really cool that we got that close to it. She was the one that noticed it, so keep your eyes out if you go on this trail. So we found this cool little waterfall off the beaten path, and then we saw this white stuff coming down. It's like, what? It's snowing. April 27th.
Up high. There's snow right there.
Well, yeah, no, that's ice. Ice, baby, that's ice. Oh, that's so strange. It's snowing.
And there's blue sky. It feels like a magical little spot.
A magical little spot. Can you imagine the summertime? How nice this would be? It'd probably be dried up then, but...
I think it's neat that it's snowing and it's this cute little mossy...
It's snowing. I mean, for real now.
There's real snow coming
Coming
this way.
I did not plan for this, nor did I wear toque.
Yeah, we left the toques at the house.
Wow.
It's supposed to be sunny.
I mean, seriously. Snow. We just broke out from the woods over there. We're just on a big bank of snow. Obviously, it's pretty deep here, but it's all icy, so it's pretty easy to to walk on. Okay, I take that back. It's deep. Wow. Oh, that would suck. Whoa. Whoa. Wow.
One more peek down.
We made it.
In the summertime.
What a view.
Now I'm glad that we waited out that storm.
Oh, yeah. Wow, look at that. Look at the waterfall over there. So we made it to the top. So we are going out onto small charted territory to get to the peak on the side. There's a train. I'm a trendsetter. But it's not that bad. There we go. Just a little bit of snow. Even if the snow gives way, there's trees on both sides. We're not going anywhere. I'm saying this basically for Mom. Mom, I'm okay. Oh, we're almost there. Yay. There we are. We're almost in the shadow of the mountain.
The end.
We can go no further.
Like an hour now, we've been out here just like slow
Geeking out.
motion, geeking out, like slow motion, and it's called hypermotion of clouds. And I think that I'm just going to throw them in. I don't know what I've done. I don't want to edit too much tonight. I always say that when we get to this point.
But I think we're beyond that point now.
Yeah, well, we're beyond 10:31. See what I did there?
Wah, wah, wah.
Thank you. So anyway, I've got the GoPro down here going again for another time lapse because it's just so amazing to like just watch this stuff like move through the valley and watch the cloud formations. And then over here we've been watching how it's completely dark and there'll be like a little bit of sun on top and you can just watch it move down. It's so interesting, so beautiful.
Right at us.
Yeah, that one's coming right for us, so. And it's snowing again. You can see little tiny flakes out there. It's just so beautiful, guys. Get outdoors, go do something. This is awesome to get your mind off of things.
Well, not only that, you come back and you just feel like grounded, and all the little problems that were bugging you, nothing even matters anymore.
Yeah. You realize like how small we really are. I mean, just for instance, you take a look at this mountain, it's like, oh, and I'm not sure how well you guys can see it, but there's a waterfall that goes right down here, right down over there. And it's like, oh, that's so cool. But if you look closer, as you should do with everything in life, you look closer, and over here, there's 2 more waterfalls over there. It's just so awesome. And like Angie told me a little while ago, it's like because the clouds are so rapidly changing, you turn around and it's like totally different than it was a couple minutes ago. Okay, but I digress. It's beautiful. This is awesome.
I digress.
I do. Oh, that should be another thing I put on the t-shirt, huh?
I digress.
I digress. That's a mighty big lens you have there, ma'am.
Wow, thank you.
they say that down is the easy part. I don't.
said that?
And I don't know who they are,
I
but
don't think they're right.
it's a long ways down, like right in there. So we're gonna scale using this rope that's securely tied around this tree.
Well, it's loose on purpose because you have to grab it and swing down.
Yeah, poor tree. Tree. Don't fail me now. Okay, and what she's talking about is you take it like over here so that you can like Tarzan your way off this thing. Ah!
Hold on tight.
Oh, geez. Glad there's knots in it. All right, here we go.
Bye.
Bye. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. Whoa. Whoa.
No footing? Only rope.
I'm
Wow.
gonna rappel down it.
Dude.
It's okay.
Did you bang
Oh,
your
wait,
elbow?
wait. But wait.
There's more. Just
Alright.
hang on tight to that rope.
Yeah, this is the tricky part here.
Okay.
Now, if you go off to the right, you want to pull them to the left.
Oh, I see what you mean.
If I had to do it again, I'd probably just scale it off.
Like that?
Yeah.
And like that?
Don't let go of the rope.
Hey?
Don't let go of the rope.
I got hold of the rope tight. I'm not going anywhere. Well, I was half expecting to go the other way. We made it! What's next?
God, I saw you go sideways. I'm like, oh shit. And then you kept going sideways. I'm like, oh shit.
Well, the only thing I was worried about was my bony joints hitting the rock. Because the rope is pretty secure. There, see? Safer.
Cakewalk.
Quick walk.
Cakewalk. We're done. We're done. It was definitely a workout.
It was worth it and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
With those roots, it was tough coming back down. Going up was okay. It wasn't that bad. Coming down,
Most hikes coming back doesn't seem to take as long, and it usually doesn't.
yeah, no, this one took way longer, I think, to come down because you had to be so careful.
Yeah. Yeah. And we slipped a few times, but it's okay. We're all right.
On my butt a couple times.
Mhm.
Slipped on my butt.
Ooh, look at that. Do you guys see that? Look, do you see it?
What?
Do you see it?
What do you see? A
Do you see
fiddlehead?
it? No, I don't
What?
see a fiddlehead. I see a banana slug.
Ew.
Let's get home and let's get editing. And steak.
Oh, steak.
All right, guys, as promised, there you go. You've already seen it, but it hasn't been created yet. Isn't that weird? So we hope that you liked the hike video. Still planning on doing COC before we leave today because I still have to, this is like a part of the vlog for today.
Didn't we
Yes.
just watch a video where the guy was
Oh, that was annoying though. Every time he'd talk, he'd
slapped?
slap his thigh. Now, maybe he liked it. Okay, so anyway, I'm doing this right now. So that's what we're doing. Hi, welcome to today's vlog, which is actually kind of yesterday's vlog, and it's all just kind of weird. But then again, I am the strange and unusual. See? Okay, we're about ready to get dressed and figure out the rest of the day, but I wanted to make sure that we gave you totals. So actual totals on an average between her Fitbit and mine, I'll just put them on the screen. That way you guys can look on the screen. It'd be easier to understand them and stuff and look if you're interested in metrics or if you're interested in standard American imperial, which is funny they call it imperial because imperial I think of like England and you guys are like English and
England uses
British.
the metric system.
Yeah.
Get with the times.
I know. All right, on to the next clip of the day, which will probably be COC. I don't know what we're doing today. I can't film too much more. I'm rambling.
Stop.
I did. Getting ready to go, almost kind of like pre-stage goage. Some of you asked how Buffy was taking the crate. And we're training her little by little. Good girl.
She's been really good. She
She
doesn't complain.
has.
She knows she gets lots of treats when she's in her crate.
There you go. Good girl. Stay. Stay. Good girl. Stay. Okay, you can come out. Good girl. Basil's like, can I go in? I want to go in. Oh, so pretty. So obviously, going for a walk.
Again.
Again. And we can say it this time because the dogs are actually on a walk. They're not going to get excited for going on a walk when they're already on. Well, I don't know, will they? Do you guys want to go? Do you want to go for a walk? I'm already going. What are you talking about? Look at Basil butt. It's like a wishbone.
They all walk differently.
I couldn't help but notice this person has beware of dogs. To enter, please ring bell on post. Sorry, bell's out of order. No entry for you.
Sit down.
Stay.
Everybody hold.
All right. Okay. So this mountain right here is where we climbed to yesterday. It's where you were. So you've got like, what's the center one? Here, I'll hold them. And you look through the viewfinder and you tell people.
Oh my gosh, it's so tiny through the viewfinder.
That's what she said.
Okay. That right there is Golden Ears. Beside it, the next peak over is Edge. I don't know if this is working. And then the little slopey one is Alouette, which we did last year. And that little cone peak on the right is yesterday's hike on Evans.
Wow. What time is it? Okay, it's 7:50 right now. I have to leave like really soon because I want to stop by Mom and Dad's on the way home. And I have to get to bed. It's about 3.5 hours home, give or take with the border. Angie is cooking dinner.
Super fast dinner.
Super fast dinner, and I decided to do a super fast cooking dinner COC. Commenting on comments.
Okay.
Cock for short. This is from the day before yesterday. Jules, you say first. Key million, or K million, K-E million. Your dog is so cute. Thank you.
Oh, was that her just now? That was so cute.
Trying to make this work. Okay, Halloween fur, you say sorry, I put the wrong date. You're talking about comment that Maria Ricca sent to John911. So John911, go and look at the vlog from, oh, where's the date at? 4/23/19. There's a message there under Halloween furs comment for you. Lisa W, you guys are so funny together. That's a good thing, right? Nick Gerald, just wondering, when you guys go on your hiking trip, do you watch out for like bears, wolves, cougars, and other predators? Do you guys take anything to defend yourselves with? Mm-hmm. Yes, I have my machete because, you know, it may not help, but it makes me feel better. Do I stand a chance? Probably not, but I stand a better chance with that than I do with my bear fisticuffs. And bear spray. And the bear belt.
My bear fisticuffs is bear spray.
Bear spray, yeah. So bear spray, machete, and bear belt for deterrent.
Always listening.
Oh yeah.
Always being aware of everything going on around you, whether it be that the birds have all stopped chirping or that there's some strange noise in the bush. We've had that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that strange noise from a couple hikes ago was a Sasquatch.
Had to be a Sasquatch.
Had to be. Rob Cromarty.
Cromarty.
Damn it. Rob Cromarty.
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 There you go.
Ah! You say that your son worked on the construction on the Golden Ears Bridge in 2008 and lives in Port Coquitlam.
Very good. You pronounced everything right.
Hot damn, I'm on a roll. Oh, Mr. Bro, you say I can't wait until we hear her laughter on every vlog.
Aww.
Bren22, so wait, Angie's last name is Hill, so is she related to Hank and Peggy by any chance? Sorry, Troy.
I am.
Yeah. Damn it, Peggy. And the final comment for the vlog before last night was Tony Fredrickson. Epic drive footage with Buffy in frame. She travels well. She does. She's a pretty good traveler. I used to have a dog before that used to get sick and we had to give her Dramamine. Ooh, yeah, sometimes it was bad. But no, she travels pretty well. All right, so select comments, because we got to get going. Select comments from last night's vlog.
Any of them.
Triv27 does, oh, you read this one. Does Angie arguing count as Troy fighting with a cougar?
I thought that was so funny.
Starts running for his life. Hollers back over his shoulder as he disappears into the distance. No regrets. Someone has to ask it. That was funny, Todd.
No, that doesn't count.
Van Nile NSX. First of all, thank you very much. You say the vlog features some great cinematography. You're becoming a pro at filming and editing. Wow. Thank you. That makes me feel really good. Don Shaw, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. You two are so cute together. Love your videos, Troy. Thank you. Bama Quest, what a great place to hike. I miss hiking so much. I hope the next weekend we can get hiking again. Love the editing. Wow. Hopefully I kept that editing throughout the whole piece. Because sometimes after you've been editing a piece for a while, you start to kind of let things go and it can kind of unravel at the end, or at least in my eyes. There's a couple frames or a couple clips that I went back at the end and I kind of changed a little bit between last night to tonight. Nicole Flynn, I love seeing the two of you. You are the cutest couple ever.
Aww.
Judy Hart, I went up a trail like that once on a horse. It was also a little muddy. On the way down, I led the horse, and we made great time. Rather frightening, though. Glad you all made it back in one piece. Well, yeah, wait until you already saw it for today. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun, and it wasn't dangerous. I mean,
there was a few spots that on camera look way steeper.
Like the snow, like top. When we walked on that skinny thing of snow, it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't quite like, I mean, it still was a little, had to be mindful of what you were doing.
Right.
But it was not like, it wasn't like this.
Yeah. We looked at the footage like, holy crap, it scared us looking at that footage. Just like, we walked on that? It wasn't that bad in real life. The camera made it look that way.
There's horseback riding all through Golden Ears Park, but they don't allow it on that trail. Didn't they say no horses on that?
I believe so, yeah. No horses, no bicycles. I don't see how you could have brought a bike on that path.
Well, those mountain bike guys, they're pretty crazy.
There was two guys like running down the hill.
I don't even know how.
I don't know how they didn't
twist an ankle or
kill their knees. My gosh. My knees, honestly, my knees were hurting by the end of it.
Yeah, it was tough going. It was tough going down on the trail. Just me.
I'm not saying anything. I'm going to read the next comment.
Hiking down the trail was difficult. There,
oh my. Just stop. Okay. Halloween Fur. I'm impressed at how you work on cars for a living. I spent my Saturday working on my dad's 2000 Ranger. I don't mind working on cars on weekends, but not sure I would like to do it if I had to do it every day like you. I don't mind it. I enjoy working on cars. I enjoy the puzzle, and I enjoy fixing things. I enjoy seeing the fruits of that labor. What I don't enjoy is the politics of it. A lot of my customers are really cool, but sometimes you get difficult situations to where you really don't want to handle it, but it's what you do, and especially when you own your own business, you can't just turn the work order into the manager and say, here, you deal with it. You have to deal with everything with the customers. So I'm always upfront, straight, honest, which stops a lot of drama down the line. And unfortunately, if you have everybody sign and you let them know up front, then there's no way that they can say, oh, you didn't tell me, and that's where a lot of problems lie. Oh, Care Bear Fuzzy Ears, how did Buffy fare in the crate? Not bad. We've been putting her in every once in a while, and she needs a little coaxing to get in, but it's not supposed to be a...
it's not a bad place, it's a safe place.
Right. So we don't push her into it. We'll coax her in, and sometimes we'll make her stay in there with the door open so she knows that she can come and go. But yeah, it's a little getting used to it, but not bad so far. And I know I'm going to miss a lot of people, but we have to get going. So Patrick R. McConnell, hi Troy and Angie. Unfortunately, we made it back home. Well, that's a good thing, though.
Yeah.
But you say that both of you got sick, so I'm sorry about that. But you did go and try and hike in your version of the forest, but not being able to breathe, because they were sick, was because of the congestion, just ended up taking pictures. We just got caught up on your vlogs and look forward to the vlog tomorrow. Awesome job on the editing, and I really liked the dramatic reading. Good. That makes one person that liked it. Oh, Carrie Ann Olsen liked it too, I think.
It was funny.
It was funny. All right, happy haunting, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, I gotta go. So, yeah. So, okay. I gotta eat too. So, fill the belly and get on the road. I'll see you tomorrow.